All right, so let's bring up our to-do list. I had an idea this morning as I was lying in bed at 5:30 in the morning, listening to my cat yowl disconsolately in the other room. And that's I'm trying to think. Like the video I've made in YouTube with the most legs is the Valheim base tour. But what am I don't feel like adding more to it. And I don't feel like redoing another one exactly the same. So I'm going to do a different setup. That one's like 15 to 17 minutes long, and I'm like narrating and going around. I'm going to do something a little more like, a little easier to vibe with this time, I think. Okay, kitchen's redone. I'd like to deal with some details of that a little bit. Smelting area redone. Seaside cafe. Crafting zone. Ship the Aspen home. Vines in the cashier wall. Make all new armors and weapons for display. Fundamental gate install. This is done. Trophy room. Stuff like this. So we're actually getting pretty good progress. So ideally, I get this done in 2 more days. And then Friday, do whatever else I need to do on it. You know, have a vibes-based sort of like camera session where I like fly around and try to figure it out. Maybe I'll do a little like editing and like music video stuff or something, dude. Otherwise, right, we're doing good. This room I'm happy with. Mostly what I've just done is add some of the Ashwood arches. Honestly, the Ashwood arches are one of my favorite things from the expansion. And I've added them essentially everywhere. 2 banners. Could maybe use some more gold coins up here. Otherwise, everything is in a pretty good spot. This room is good. I do think, however, a couple of things. One, I wonder whether I can add some sort of archway type thing to this to sort of make it, because when I was far away, when I was on the statue looking at this, the way that it's just sort of like a flat platform poked on top of the other part of it doesn't really work for me. Like, do I have wood on me? Like, for example, building, crafting, ashwood floor. I can only do it from here. But I think maybe, I'm not sure why there isn't like more. Oh, I think I knocked it. I don't know. Oh, see, nothing. See, that happens a lot. Is just sometimes you just slip off for no reason. I wonder whether I can do something here. Let's just do this play around. How much ashwood do I have? A fair amount. Can you do ashwood ladders? Those exist? Ashwood stair. Basically the same. It's a bit quiet. Oh yeah, there's something else I want to do too. I wanted to mess with my mic settings a little bit. I'm not quite happy with them. Hey, buddy. I still think, honestly, there's nothing that breaks my brain more than like noise gate stuff. But I think my close threshold needs to be a bit lower. I'll put it to 40. The attack and hold and release time is kind of like out of my pay grade. But I do think sometimes I lose a couple words at the bottom of it. Which means I'm going to turn the close threshold down by a couple of decibels, see how that goes. And then keep have my little party going here. What's going on with you? Is that gonna fall apart? Should be soon. Oops. Okay, so why? First question. Why are these not all the way up? I guess because they probably poke into the base or something, right? Like this should be fine, shouldn't it? Did I just never go up this high? Why would I do that? I need more wood for this. Okay. You gotta watch the video I used for mic settings. It's like an instructional video. Is it by you? Hey guys, this is Shoe John. Coming at you live. Here's everything you need to know about hold, release, attack, open and close thresholds. When I said Shoe John, that was the one that got the biggest reaction out of you, so it's hard for me as a natural pest in life not to continue to want to do that. That was the one you're like, okay, you're way off. So that naturally makes it more appealing for me. That's just these are the natural bad qualities of my personality. I don't like it. It's just the way it is. I wish I wasn't this guy, you know? But I am. I mean, I can't be the only person who finds it easier to react to people's strong reactions than to be kind. Natural pest. Okay, so I want to play with a couple of other things here. I don't think I have. I gotta figure a way to curve this out. This is like almost for sure not gonna work, but it could. You can call me Thermos if you want. Yeah, you gotta eat. How's your workouts going, by the way? I've been concerned about this. Is he working out? Is he gaining weight? Is he getting his muscle up? These are the things that are, you know, on my mind. So what about this? One, I think this is gonna fall, but I think maybe not, because these should still be wood iron beams. Oh, by the way, can I give you my scrambled egg recipe before you go? Did I send you the video? This is probably like over a month ago. Me either. So here's two things that can help. One, I can give you a workout plan, but it might be a little bit more than you really need. You just gotta like just do 3 times a week, full body. I can also give you the Gordon Ramsay video for scrambled eggs that I like making. What do you think? Are you interested in either of those things? Okay, so do it this way. I can just do more I can just do more Ashwood arches. I'm kind of killing it. I'm kind of overusing these a little bit. It's also not big enough to really make a demonstrable difference. What about the corner roofs? Is this really going to do anything? Yeah, he did. But these scrambled eggs take a little more time and a little more messy, but they're like top-end scrambled eggs. They're so good that my girlfriend's family calls them eggs a la Thomas. I think it's this one.
Breakfast. Never get a chance to eat it Monday to Friday.
What is it? What is the? That's like some 480p shit.
B. Nice large pan. Put that on. Once the pan's hot, pour in a good glug of olive oil. Own up to love that cooks.
It's wrong one.
You can see.
I like this recipe too, though. I guess I gotta do the 480p one.
Breakfast.
240, Jesus Christ. We can't do it. I gotta do better than this. No way. There's no way.
So I'm here to give you. So, never ever seen eggs gas up 3/4 full.
This is probably gonna cover it. Just give me a second. This is a minute. I'm sorry.
So, never ever seen eggs before we cook them, okay? The eggs turn grey and they turn watery. Gas up.
Yeah, don't salt them
3/4
before.
full,
So don't salt them first.
Your eggs will be transformed after this, trust me. So we mix a couple of slices of butter. Thanks, Jack. And the salt and pepper there. But eggs can be transformed into something so delicious. A basic humble egg. So clean the pan as you go along. Plastic scraper all the way around. We're still not seasoning, by the way, okay?
Rubber spatula.
Never whisk an egg before
Don't
it
listen to
goes
the
in
plastic
pan either. See what I'm
scraper
doing now?
part.
See how I'm clearing. Now you come off the heat. We come off the heat and we continue stirring. Do you know why? Because they continue to cook. So butter's melting nicely. And the secret behind any great scrambled egg is to make sure we stop the cooking so they don't become rubbery. So now we get nice and light and fluffy.
Just eggs and butter to start.
Now, how gorgeous they look.
Looking good.
Looking good. This is where it takes on a completely different level. A little spoon, sour cream or creme fraiche, just a teaspoon.
This is actually clutch.
Salt.
If you have sour
At
cream.
the end, TJ.
And then salt and cheese in just to the very end.
TJ, look at that fluffiness.
It's not bad.
That's what we're going for. That's pretty good eggs.
Okay, so there's your basic strat. Eggs with butter into the pot. Continually scrape it with rubber spatula. Make sure it's warm enough that you're not just waiting there for like 15 minutes. Over time, you'll get used to the amount of heat in it. And just keep moving. If it gets too hot, take it off the pan. Keep stirring it. There's nothing worse than burned scrambled eggs. Because, or if it's too dry or if it's burnt, there's no nutrition and you can just taste it. But if you need it hot enough that you can probably wrap it up in like 5 minutes, but not so hot that they overcook in there. So keep scraping. Make sure you keep it off the bottom to the best of your ability. And then only salt, pepper, a bit of sour cream if you have it, and cheese at the very end. That's your key. If you do it for a while, the hose are going to be all over you. All right. Exactly. Breakfast, clutch meal. Okay, so how am I gonna curve this so that I'm pleased with it? If I do it backwards. Whoa. Came out of ash wood. Gotta do normal wood. Let's get over here a little bit. Can't see anything. I need some more grouston. I gotta come back up here. Let's get a little food in our bellies. Make sure we can keep doing good stuff out here. think that's the other problem is I'm probably really short on Grauston. I have very little left. Oh yeah, I picked up a lot from fighting that Morgan, right? Hopefully that'll cover me for a while. Okay, so for this building, I'm mostly fine with it. I still have mixed feelings about the wood, core wood logs framing the top chimney. And then what? I don't know whether I'd go with or without these roofs. These are the main things I'm struggling with. I need to get some more flat metal so I can do the lava lanterns inside the Greek bath. And then I gotta figure out whether I'm gonna drop these or not. I think I could probably drop them. I think it's excessive. I'm gonna drop these and then have a compare and contrast. But I do like this room. It's clean. It's just a little too clean, honestly. I need a little more bidness in here. But what would that be? Like, I could do rugs on the floor. I could do banners. I could do copper pots. I'm not gonna do much really. Table, there's not much point. That's a big ass table. What? Benches, chairs, thrones. I'm not really sure what this room is begging for. Need some catapults up here for aesthetics. I can just picture the days before feather capes and how AIDS this was. Okay, I think this actually is the truth. I just gotta I gotta figure out a way to do a middle point here. Do I just do two like this? Is there a way to fill it in? What piece am I missing? Isn't there supposed to be like an eye corner type thing? Okay, how does this look from a distance? So we'll find out. The color scheme difference might be the problem here. This obliterator is an incredibly inconvenient spot. Who thought this was the place? What the? Ladders in this game and stairs make me want to kick out the stool. Okay, it doesn't look right. It looks not bad, though. I think it's not filled in properly. Ooh. That overlay was a bit much. Sometimes I accidentally press that button and I'm absolutely fucking gobsmacked by what just happened. And then, from here, let's take a little drop down and see how this looks. Ow. So from here it looks fine. I know it's not though, because it's not symmetrical. I get that Grauston? Is there some other piece I can do that's the right angle? Just think about what it was before feather cloaks. Just think 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 what it was before feather cloaks. Okay, let's test this from a distance. It's actually too dark. I'll just do this in the morning. I want to see how it looks then. The problem is having to choose which one of the two roof pieces, two roof corner pieces to put on. I don't think it really makes a difference. Alright, let's get a turbo dry going on here. I want some more lights up here. When the bonfires are up, I don't think I really do. I think otherwise it should be fine. Still raining. I don't care for that. Okay, clear up, fellas. Where's the straight part? I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Maybe because I'm trying to replicate previous ones as opposed to making it look right. So you need the straight line in, the other line out, right? Is this one right? So I think I might be too close to this one. It's hard to see. That looks fucked up. Hold on, I'm doing the wrong piece. It's making me doubt everything I know about the world. I hate this game. I hate it. Alright. This is wrong. Yeah. Seems fine, right? I feel like they're not consistent. I need to build more here. Can I just go over here? Right? A little bit. It shouldn't matter. They're both a little bit scuffed. Neither is perfect. feel like I have not applied this consistently to both sides. It's all about rules and symmetry. We're not trying to be the Spanish architect Gaudi here. Do the roofs pop up through here now? Yeah. So I'm going to have to redo these floor corners. So next, drop down here. Trying it to burn to death. Next, we do building, wood roof cross. Need more woody. I think it's good. I might have to make some other changes to kind of continue to fill it out. But there's some progress here. I just want to make sure that it's not so... like, it doesn't seem like just like a little buddy on sticks, you know? On stilts. They're all mostly fine. I'm having trouble with that. It's hard to see the angle, I think. There. Freaking out. Sekiro all over again. I'm bouncing all around. I was calling myself a pest earlier because it's kind of true that I just sort of mostly have all my entire life always like just enjoyed whatever things get a reaction from people, and I'm a little bit like hyperactive and take it on people. One term that gets used a lot, just to clarify, this is not me, but one term that gets used a lot lately, which I find very funny, is people being called a sex pest. Talking about like harassers in the workplace and stuff. I think the term is so funny. Okay, so this one looks wrong. Now I need to get that Grouston back. Do I have to fall down? Or does it go all the way through? Where'd the Grouston go? Is it up top? Wood. Must be up top. I don't see any other wood here. Or like other lootables. I just think that term is so funny. Mostly talking about like workplaces like Riot Games or something like that. Just full of like the dumbest people ever. Like farting on each other and stuff. Hitting people in the balls. Harassing women, getting lawsuits. All those things are very bad, but the term is very funny. Okay. Heavy bro. Let's do this again. This is the straight one. Make sure that attaches to there. For the other one. Get up here for leverage. Make sure it goes to the straight part. Put it there. Wooden cross. There you go. And then it seems to be the one on the left. Better. Try to fill it in. Why is this not working? Whoa, what happened there? Make the entire owner's journey again. Have to cut up the scaffolding later. Maybe there's just not a point that I can walk onto that. Should be. Yeah. Okay, back to the grousing. Second. Not good on what it's. One of the angles is wrong though. Why is this? Oh, I'm out of stamina. This game sucks so bad. It's crazy. All right. That looks clean. This one does not. There. It's still not perfect. What is the problem with this one? What did I do differently? There. Maybe the snapping helps. Okay, that one's clean. I'm gonna do these corners. Now they look off. Double check this one. And I want to take the clear day. That one looks fine, and then that one looks fine. Okay, let's take a clear day and look from a distance, and then I can break down the scaffolding and leave that as is. Then I have to clean up the top. The little corner or floor parts, which are even sort of like dubiously even necessary at all, are the next thing that needs to get sort of sniffed at a little bit. Why is this so little? 15 health, 15 stamina? It's so weird. And then we have to knock up some pieces here. Once I find my cultivator, which is hidden somewhere in a secretive fashion. Once I find my cultivator again, I'll do some more ash vine to make sure they start growing up the walls. They'll need a little bit of time to do that. So how does this look from up here? He's yelling at me. Okay, it looks... Okay, can I... Okay, yeah, it looks better now. More rounded. Alright, I'll take that. If I could, like, you know, paint it, that wouldn't be bad. Okay, so I like that. So I'll knock down the scaffolding at some point. Okay, so next, let's play Find the Cultivator. Or just make a new one. I know there's one at the SAP hub. Can I change one of these to coffee? Need some lights there. I know the cultivator isn't in one of these. Yet I continue to look all the same. I'm not blind, am I? It's not there? Okay. Okay. So let's take the hub and go check out the merchant plains base and see if I can find a cultivator there. Conveniently, it's the directly adjacent pillar. Hey, baby. Oh, she's napping. The barley's ready. I guess since I'm here, I might as well keep it going. Barley's one of the slightly more useful ones. I don't think I need linen thread for anything anymore, so I'll just do another barley one because the flour takes so much time. Some of the pies are like the best yield foods. It's always funny how the seawater will just run up here. I think this is seawater because the ocean's pretty close. The whole game is basically seawater. 8, barley. Is it really almost dark already? What happened? Played some more of my no mage yesterday. I think I'm level 8 now. Still running around Karanos. And my first challenge, the Wendigo cave, is like sort of difficult if you went into it. Kind of mess you up. And the Frostmane hold was kind of hard too. And my first couple of deaths. Did that for about an hour and a half last night while I watched the Madular Ultima 6 video. I think he said that I follow him on Patreon now. I think his like next video will be not Ultima 7. Ultima 7 is actually the one I'm most interested in many ways because from what I understand, it was like the game that like inspired people like Schwinn Winky and to like start Larian and to start getting into game design. So whatever's happening in 7, 6 is like the one that had like the first actual graphical update. Ultima 1 through 5 are all basically like that old, like essentially shit ass style. So I'm really curious to see how the what Ultima 7 was like. It probably kind of seems like Ultima 6 was the first one that started to like kind of modernize the system. Instead of having to type in commands like really old school like borderline D&D RPG style, you start to have like a series of action words and things like that, and then from there you just use various interactions that way. So they start to kind of set up the system a little bit more. So this thing is a problem. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do to get through this. The problem is no stone cutter, right? Why did I do it this way instead of the bigger ones? Makes no sense. I guess I can do black marble for this too. That's what the rest of these are, right? Heavy build. Where are the black marble stairs? Yeah. There's any more black marble? I think I should have a good amount of that left somewhere. 6. Much. Are you like this? So I guess that was the problem. And then now. So the obvious solution to that is stone wall. Gotta get a stone cutter closer to here. I'm just gonna sleep into this in the morning. Go slurp up that grousen and move on. What's in these chests? Anything useful for me? Trowel, no cultivator. Random doodads. Alright. We're getting there. These are just little tinkery details. I'm actually at the point where like I don't feel like I have like a big project that I want to do. So it's kind of feel like I'm a little bit less efficient this way. I think it's one of the most like evocative ones. Napping in a mound of bear flesh. And there's a new one that's about a little child. I think that one is sort of related to the actual plot of the game. This all looks bad. What happened here? Understand. Equip this, you idiot. Go. Okay, the problem is this is asymmetrical. I hate this game. Oh my god. It's so, like, the jumping is so miserable. Thank you. Okay. So. Bumpers. Heavy builds. Black marble stair. Get some more stone. It's gonna be challenging. I'm not sure how to do this. I have to get an angle where I'm under it. Oh. Why is it so difficult? I think it's fine, right? And then maybe a second one beside it? That's floating. Okay, progress. Yeah, the little bounce on the stairs is like one of the worst things in the entire game. You're probably right. It's just so like you have to hold forward for enough time that for some reason it waits. There's something about it where you have to hold the button long enough that it bounces up, but it's not immediate and not too long that you run forward afterwards. It's really weird the way it works. So this one should now fall, right? I guess this raised ground works here. Can I not do it in the water? One mistake I'm making is not just having two of these here. That would help things a lot. This one's a little easier to navigate than that one. Okay, so now I need two. I guess I just raise ground here. I suppose this is probably fine, but I don't think I can get actually in the water. The problem is I don't really I need to be able to get out. So maybe I just do something over here. 27, raise ground. Then 8 more black marble, and then it should be good. I mean, if I'm short 3 black marble here, I'm gonna be a little upset. I think I probably am. Yeah. Yeah, they could be banned. We should do it at a server side level, so I'm not tempted to use it. So I need to find a little more black marble somewhere. Which is a slight hitch. Kind of forget where to get it. You just get it somewhere in, you go in the Mistlands for it, right? Break something up. Ooh. This isn't black marble? Is it just stone? What? It's pretty durable. Yeah, I don't think there's any black marble in the Ashlands. We get attacked by Seeker soon. Damn, this is durable as fuck. It's doing damage. So creepy. The ward should be gone, or else I wouldn't be able to build here. Can I get an HP check? Can I turn on enemy nameplates? Okay. All that for 2 marble? 2? Two marble? How do you get marble in the zone? Is it the skulls? I forget. It's been a while. I guess it's fair if you're doing a heavy build. These cost 2. Interesting. What is this? Is this stone? I'm dying so quick when they hear me. Come get my ass. No one can make mac and eggs. It's not an appropriate thing to make. This is wet stone. All right, well, we're doing great. We're just at peak efficiency over here, aren't we? Did I hear the aggro sound? No, I didn't. I'm interested in belly. I'm interested in belly smacks. That's all I'm interested in. All I love in the world is slapping my tummy like a sumo wrestler. So you can't help me. I'm sorry. That's just the way the world works. I'm only into tummy smacks. I'm only into cosplaying as Teruno Fuji. Japanese Yokozuna from Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. That's my power fantasy. 180 kilogram Mongolians. That's all I'm into. And it's just a phase, you know? It's not always gonna be this way. Situation's tight because you're gonna lose your account soon. Soon I'll have a follow from a. Oh yeah, I don't get a follow. No, can't win them all. You seem like you might be more legitimate than most of them. Ooh, there's a gyal over there. A gyal dem sugar. All right, what's down here? Do the skulls give black marble? They do, right? Let's see what the petrifying bone does. It's been a while since I did Mistlands. Ugh! Tommy's in trouble. Oh! Tommy's in big trouble. Maybe they can't get me from up here. I just need Tommy's. Oh, there's 2. Oh. Gyal hears me too. Alright, Tommy's in trouble. I don't want to die here. Whoa, hey buddy. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm gonna nap and start this tomorrow. Hey, I don't really remember how to get black marble. I think maybe these petrified bones do it. Alright, so that's the next goal. Get a bit of black marble, make that final staircase, move on with my life. That's true. What you're saying makes a lot of sense, my friend. Actually, I'm not sure the Gyal could demolish some stone. All the Gyal does is drop leeches and shoot fireballs. I don't think that's going to do damage. That doesn't kill. That doesn't do any damage. Hopefully those nighttime boys are gone now. The soldier is like almost as good as the Morgan for destroying like landscapes around you, but not the other ones. Whoa. Any dudes here? The ward's still up. I remember this one. It's the one I had to blow up before. Hey, where's my cloak? So here's the key. It's kind of cool. The former giants. Whoa. The former giants turned to this. All right, I have enough for now. I have bad items for this. I'm just gonna run away. A little cowardly, but it's just the way it goes. At least I gave myself a quick refresher on how to do it. The Mistlands is good in that you can basically climb anything. It's also bad in that you have a lot of things you have to climb. In terms of like the extraordinarily steep terrain. I don't even think I remember seeing a 1-star Gyal. I also don't think during Ashlands that I ever saw a 1-star Valkyrie. Did we see one? Maybe near the boss we saw one? I don't remember if Valkyries even have like starred abilities. Maybe they're really rare. I'm sure most creatures do, right? Okay, so breaking down these things are not the way to get a lot of sap, a lot of black marble, but the petrified skull seems to be quite good. The Gyal is an explosive feature? I thought that was just fire. Okay, so that should get me in and out of the water. It's kind of a little bit too far. Keep my boat safe. Just please be a real video game. Just for a second, be a real video game. That still doesn't really work. So this is sort of superfluous. All that for nothing. I gotta figure a way to get out of here. Besides this little, like, lifeguard stairs here. Scuffed as heck. Alright, so what are my plans? I'm going to take down the scaffolding around the tower. Actually, I can do it later. So for now, we're doing cultivating. We've got the ash vine seeds with us. Let's bust out the cultivate button. I think I won't be able to do that unless I... You can do that, okay. Ash vine. Way over here to another one. You seem to need a lot of space. Hopefully once this thing grabs up, then I can... hopefully once this thing grabs on, then I can reapply the pathway. Hopefully it's not going to take down the tower or anything. Okay. You took down my staircase, did you, you rascals? It's funny how I've been like totally uninvolved in like the Asvin taming just because I'm scared they're gonna like lose their shit at me and kill me. I don't want anything to do with it. Okay, so we're in a pretty good position. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with these roof things here. So I have a compare and contrast of those two. Gotta reclaim that stone cutter. That definitely looks worse. The convenient thing about locks is you can climb them. It's definitely a no-go. I really like the core woods thing you made. Yeah. Yeah, ride on cowboy. Okay, so I can't take off the core wood here because I need it to keep the other part up. Whoa, easy, buddy. Get out of there. Climbing the boar? Get out. Down, boy. No. Okay, so what I could also do... I think probably the best solution if I'm so unhappy with it, I think I just do another level of the metal. The Verger metal wall is Copper and black forge. I'm gonna try that. Do the compare and contrast with the black forge and the copper. Inventory is just filled with bullshit right now. Okay, put these away. Random carapace from something. I have the Grouston. I have the black marble. Black marble can go here. I need the copper and the black forge. Inventory is heavy on Grouston, which I'll just put down for now. Always nice to see a Grouston stack somewhere. Everything else is little beanie baby amounts, which is fine. Do I have sap here? Yeah. Okay, so go break out the black forge, bring it over here. Very heavy. Hopefully I have enough dragon glass. Almost. I love this game. It didn't work. Okay, progress. Problem here is that it's gonna go on top of the glass, not the metal, right? The worst problem. Okay, get some more copper scraps in the smelter. My regular meals of cloudberries and carrots and honey. Okay. And then I need glass now, which is crystal. I don't know if I have enough crystal to double do both these walls up. I don't think I do. Let's find out. I think I might. Probably do. Be able to get an idea at least. Okay, let's take a look how that looks. I think that's the end of my crystal, so I'm gonna need to go get some more if I like it. Pretty sure I do. So how do you get that? Is this random loot from the mountain? I think I do like it more. So I'm gonna need a lot more. Okay, cool. Ice cones, eh? Drop off some of this shit. Alright, let's go off adventuring. To the mountains. I guess I will go to the motor portal. We are going to the motor. Oh. My streaming schedule is a bit weird in that by the time I start, it's only a couple hours until it's like, okay, time to probably get some. Whoa, what happened here? This doesn't look right. By the time I start, like, let's say I start at like 10:30 or 11, it's only like 2.5 hours to lunch. So it's almost like I should start earlier. Get like an equal thing going on here. This is pretty far from the mountain, my friend. It's such a beautiful view. You mine the ice cones? I kind of forget how this goes. I remember being so excited about finding silver deposits with the lodestone. I really thought like silver would translate to like really ostentatious riches. Like, yeah, the cool, like the kind of magical weapons is fine. I was sort of hoping for more things that would make me feel wealthy. Maybe they don't restock. And like, since I've been to this area already, I'm not going to find more. Let's find out. The song is great music though. Lonely and cold. Another thing that's interesting about the zone is the like the Fenris and like the nighttime werewolves and stuff. All those things that are sort of confusing in how little they give you, but you're so excited to see. What's this? Nothing. Suppose I don't want to get hunted at night here. Don't have a whole lot marked. A long time since I've been here. Oh, they're in the dungeons, right? I don't know if I have a dungeon here. Got these sex pest dragons on me. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to go to a different one. And then I kind of wonder whether the ones I've been to before, all this stuff's already been taken, I might not respawn. We'll have to find out. Well, the adventure continues. Remember, the wolves have very high offense. See? Fucking scary. That was always some of the ways I found like the wolves to be very difficult. Was just how much damage they did to me. So it's up here, okay. I feel like this is like the first big mountain that I went to. That's why I have it marked. But what's odd is I don't have any marks on the map there. All right. Go check another one. That was another real interesting. I mean, like I probably would. Like I really thoroughly went through this dungeon. This I remember clearly. Maybe I'd remove them once I finished with the zone or something imprudent like that. Another thing with the wolves is like it took me a while to learn how you need to block them first, and then counterattack because they have a quick snap. Is that a Grey Dwarf eye I see? Hmm. Nocturnal necks? Get wrecked, bucko. Alright. Time to find another mountain. Ooh, who knew I need glass at this point? That was another thing I always thought I had a lot of. Mistlands, Northeast, North Isle. How are these marked? Northeast, Cave, Motor. 2 caves here. So the Northeast or the North Isle seem like good ones. Looks like North Isle is a good one. Too late at night? 8 o'clock? Guess it depends what you want your tomorrow to be like. Whole area is undiscovered. How'd that happen? Never bothered to go over here? I wonder if there's an achievement in this game to 100% reveal a map. Like through appropriate means. Through legal means. Yeah, that's not great. Sleep is important. Sleep is important for physical recovery. Behind me, locks? I remember there's being locks around the edge of this zone. Come on, make it up. Oh, attaboy. Sake. What are you guys doing here? Computer is just so loud right now. Oh, no. What has happened to me? I got kind of like triple fired by the ice dungeon and let that guy hit me because I was on a weird bit of altitude. Extremely unlucky. What's like the timing numbers they say when they say world save? It says 0.33 plus 3.89 seconds. Is that like how long it takes to save or something? Should get food. Now I have to run up the mountain. That was a really, really, really irritating death. Just kind of a little bit hard to fight the warriors there. On uneven terrain. I think I was still healing. That was really, really, really annoying. So now I need an outfit. And a cloak. Oh, there's a cloak somewhere. There's a cloak in one of these ones. Let's remind ourselves how easy this game can be when you use actually good gear. All right. So, cover our corpse, check out those caves, hopefully get enough dragon glass that I can get through here quickly. And then on to my real life. I'm so chunky and slow now. Love it. What's to happen? I'll use this for a second and be like, wait a minute, why have I been playing a mage this whole time, you idiot? My one skill, Iron Sledge. Let's see it. Now it's a weapon. During daytime, this should be more manageable. I'm not sure the Charred Warriors will be there. This looks like the tier 3 set. Is that what it was? Isn't it the warrior tier 3 set that had like the spiky neck guard, like one of the all-time greatest armor sets? You don't have to go through all this. Those guys give obsidian, I think. Yeah, this is obsidian as well. On to the first cave. All right, upward we go. This is an intense workout. Sometimes it seems tempting to speed jump off these things, but that was always actually like a net endurance drain. You gotta just pump those thighs. The game really, like, I feel like my computer fans are like hating any storms in this game. Oh yeah, I always thought the mountains were really fun. It's a challenging period. I was mostly afraid of wolves. All right, let's see if we can get some glass. That's a weapon. Oh, here it is. Nice. Hard. Okay. I wonder if they regenerate or whether I just never came here. Which of the circumstances is more likely? I'm gonna assume I need about 40. High skill gameplay. This is the shit. I love it. So these things are gone. No, the Fenris Claws are here. Interesting. It's almost like this dungeon is completely regenerated. Like, there's no way I never came here, right? Quick 11. Drop this, drop this. Is there really no way through here? I've never seen one this much of a dead end. Huh. Someone unlucky? There are other parts that drop down. Hopefully they aren't connected to this and are in fact separate. I think this is where I was before. Oh no. Oh. I just like slid on the terrain. I had a feather cape too. Stupid not to use it. Just thought I could, you know, play the game. You're trying to take the Time to take yet another cloak. That was a sad one. That was a real sad one. I'm gonna get my stuff back and then get lunch. It's not very fun. Probably should change the ringstone too. Okay. Yeah, that's the one thing about the mountains. Normally I would just tempt fate and just do naked runs, just out of sheer stubbornness, but simply not an option. Yeah, lunch. Yeah, lunch. You heard of it? Bologna sandwich, grilled cheese, ham and cheeser, croissants, Chonko nabe, sushi, chicken wings. Is this the one where your strong move is faster? Poke. This is the best part of the mountains, just this music. All right, made it up. A little whimsical little dwarf music around there. Pepsi and French fries. You can, by running forward, kind of slow your progress upwards enough that you can usually get to the area you need to get to. What a tragic death that was. Ooh. Okay. So, where did I die? think I'd probably take the prudent route down. And then check to the right, and my stuff should be right there, right? See? That's the sad part, is I just backtracked. Oh, tragic. Okay. This might just be the only place. This might just be the only selection of things in here. Okay, this part's fresh, nice. Bump up the crystal a little bit. Appreciate that, appreciate that. Oops. $14. Each of these is what, 1 or 2? Just 1? Damn. Chintzy. I'm not sure what to do with the cave markings. I kind of forget how that works. Anyway, okay, that's enough for 1. Now I bubble hearth and get out of here. No, there's no hearthstone? You have to carry a portal with you? Roger that. Okay, so that's everything here. How do I get out of here? That's the way down. So I have to cross over here to get out of here, right? Okay. What's up? How are you? Watching a little Overwatch, eh? Oh god. Okay, so I want to go southwest. I want to go southeast of here to the next one. Continue my greed streak. So I can at least make this worth it. Because I should hopefully, with 2 or maybe even 3 castles, have enough to... have enough glass to get through all this. Is there a chest in here? Nothing important. So I guess I should go to the northeast one, just to be a bro here. I have enough food for 1 more round, right? Yeah. It'll have to be the mage food, but whatever. So it is where? Cave. I'm not sure why I wrote mountain. Maybe because there's an egg there? What kind of project are you doing? Is it perhaps artistic? Is that perhaps your profession? Stab in the dark here. Oh, it's nighttime. Instantly doggies galore. Ow. Feather Cape kind of breaks this zone a little bit. You think I'm running? I'm not running. I'm floating. Here it is. I see it. Bonk. Bonk. Don't we all, Luna Mary? Don't we all? Okay, nice. Start me off real hot with a bunch of crystal. I like that. Let's check out over here. Nothing. Is this breakable? This is breakable. I bet I probably missed some of those before. Just do force a habit. Oh. Damn, the shockwave range is crazy. Okay, down there is one. Do I have heals? I don't. So if I lose this set, I'm in big doo-doo. Okay, so let's get some food in here immediately. Lots of crystal. I don't even know if I go into those rooms with the doggies. I don't want to die. Be enormously painful on my mental and chronological health. Fuck this. I'm not here. I don't think there's usually even crystal in there. Maybe there is, though. Ugh. Oh, it's so hard to get through here, my god. It's none of your business. I'm a secretive private man. I couldn't possibly let anyone know those deep, darkest yearnings of my heart. Like, what games do I play? And which ones do you like? These are... How can you ask me such private, intimate questions? I'm out of here. How much I got? 33? Not bad. I'm gonna go to the other one. I can't believe you asked me... I can't believe you asked me a question like that. You might as well ask me who I'm voting for. Or the intimate details of my sex life. What games do I play? These are the questions. Those are the questions only answerable between a man and his god. And his deepest intimates. Oh, who is that? A seeker? What are you guys doing here? This is super fucking sketchy. Yeah, I don't know who you guys are fighting, but I hope it's not me. Wow. Yeah, that's basically as jarring and invasive of a question. Thank God the Seekers seemingly didn't continue to molest me. What kind of mouths do you prefer? Huh. Okay. Tommy's in trouble. Fight them instead of me. Stay away from me, doggy. Ugh. Yeah, there's warriors and archers roaming around these parts. Spooky. That's how I died the first time. A charred warrior. On a hilly mountaintop. Okay, give me some crystal. So this one, it looks like I've gone through this one before. Without respawns. But the other two looks like I haven't. Maybe I marked them but never used them. Curious. This one is like for sure plundered. The other ones weren't plundered. This is weird. What's sad is I don't think 33 glass is enough. Yeah, this one's priorly plundered. But the other ones weren't. Curious. I mean, there's nothing in them I really need in terms of the other stuff. We got the Vägvisir. We got the Crystal. I don't know if I should cross them off. They're not so plundered that I should cross them off. This one I should. And maybe I'll check the next island over. For now, it's got to run home. Should be doable. Well. Whoa. It's a persistent doggy. Leave me alone. Okay, so duly noted. Look how fast this guy is. Get away from me. Go. Boars, wolves, grey dwarves. This game would have a slightly darker turn if you could eat grey dwarves. Start farming them, you have like humanoids that you're snacking on and cooking. Yeah, a whole different vibe. Altogether different. Get away from me. Get away from me, you sex pest. Ah! Spare me your tusks. I've been slowed with drugged strong wine. glass? Oh, what a shame. All right, well, that wasn't bad. Why don't we eat trees? Well, beavers eat trees. They eat the little tender wood part that's between the dead wood and the bark, which is nutritious for them. I suppose we just don't get enough nutrition to be worth the time. Same reason we don't eat grass. Things like cellulose, we don't have ways to break down. Okay, time to put all my weapon sets back. This one. And boom. And then boom. And then where's the wolf hide piece? 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the carapace set's here. We already have a carapace set, right? Is this one? Yeah. Okay, this is Anne's carapace. She can have this back. Smile. Boom, boom, boom. Cape goes here. For later. A worthless mage set. Iron sledge. I'll probably put on the wall soon. Okay, let's finish this. Get a good sense of what's this. Let's get a sense of how much more crystal we need. This is done, right? Or almost done. If I'm too low, I can always just cut off. I can always cut off one of the levels, because I think I did 4 levels of the copper wall. Perhaps that is indeed superfluous. Let's see. I think I will do that. The problem with this one I like is because now this is necessarily at the same height as the break point, but it could be excessive. And if I don't feel like going more adventuring, all I would be doing is dropping off 2. Probably doable. Let's see. Slurp up this Grouston. Get the copper. What else is in my stupid inventory right now?
Hi.
Hey. Go get the rest of this copper that it just burned up. Hopefully it's enough. I don't think so. 7. How much are each of these? So I need a bunch more. Okay.
Oh, right. You're going for lunch.
Yeah, I'm a luncher. That's what they all call me.
Luncher.
What do they call you?
They call me.
Does anyone ever call you a luncher?
I have many names at work.
Yeah?
Karvatti. Metal Man.
They call you what?
They call me like some, let's say, hairy. They call me hairy.
Are you hairy? Oh, it's because of your beard and hair?
Yeah. Not many guys have as long hair as I have.
It's true. He's a wild man.
Yep. Yup.
Indeed. Exactly.
Felt more tired after work today.
One more copper. Oh, what was that?
I felt more tired after work today.
Why? Less sleep?
I think I was like mentally, draining myself.
Yeah, you said that. What was that about?
I forgot. Well, my boss said like on Monday that he could not take me to the new workplace.
Why? Because you're too hairy?
Well,
It's like that you're offending the clients.
the trip there is like difficult, so I have to come with the other employees from the company.
Okay.
And because they're doing 14 hours work days, the boss doesn't believe that I can do like 14-hour shift by just shoveling some dirt.
That's fair.
So I just felt like, you know, I lost my like feeling to do any work. Like, why does the boss think that I'm not capable of doing 14-hour shift?
It's fair, yeah.
Yeah. So it's just, I think I was thinking that a lot today.
Yeah, it's hard to be motivated if you don't feel like you're valued, you know?
Yeah. Also, I just feel like I don't want to go to work.
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Also, I think that, like, yeah, I've said this before, but I feel like there's no one I see whose body, like, breaks down more than people who do construction stuff.
Well, it's hard to say other professions like that are, you know, physically so demanding.
It must be, yeah, there's probably other ones that are similar, but
Like maybe working on the oil rig.
yeah, maybe. You got a lot of rest time in the oil rig, though. Construction is like 9 to 5 for, like, indefinitely. Oil rig is time on and time off. More dangerous on a day-to-day basis, I think, but... Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this, because I don't feel like getting more crystal, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I bring it up is just, like, I just always noticed when all, like, the cannabis stores opened, I thought it would be all, like, young stoners in there, but I felt like the most common client were, like, the guy who's, like, 40 and his body's, like, so broken down from doing that job for so long. That would, the guy with, like, the paint on his jeans and, like, tattoos and, like, thick arms. That kind of guy is, like, the guy I felt like I saw the most at a place like that.
Oh.
Just over time, like, you kind of, like, you need the pain goals.
I don't get
Oh!
why people have like tattoos at work. Like almost the other workers have tattoos. I don't have any tattoos.
That helps too. Try to avoid the injuries. All right, I'll be back in like